regardless of the rain, sometimes you have to get out and actually find the building number or the building based on just getting out and looking at it. So you don't always get a building number right there in lights where you can see it. You have these covered parking that covers and shields what you're trying to look at. That's a difficult thing. You want to check the bottom one first. You don't have to climb many stairs. It's this one right here. Check the bottom to make sure on the top they got a number. In this case, it's 822. That one's 812. And get the yogurt. Well, we got another order. We got some Thai food that we have to pick up. Rain, rain, go away, come back some other day. Rain, rain, go away, come back some other day. Guy's going super slow like me. Oh, he's making a turn. Rain, rain, go away, come back some other day. Let's get some defrost. It doesn't have to be like this. Doesn't have to be like this. This way you'll know. Industrial Boulevard. No, it's just turned 16. That's where I lost my virginity. To a punk rock girl named Carly. True story. I was 16. It was like 1980. Wait, 89? Must have been 1989. My goodness. Yep. Her name was Carly. She was a punk rocker. She was into the Sex Pistols and Sid and Nancy. She used to call me Sid Vicious. True story. She'd run up to me in the Richland hall, in the Richland High School hallway. Sydney! I was like, my name's Cole. I don't go by Sydney. She liked to role play. Probably my first kind of acting teacher, I guess, kind of thing. She also had a little white rat too. She kept it in a kind of an aquarium thing. Well, not underwater, but anyway, I gotta pick up this Thai food. I always come here when it's like rainy. It's Thai food. The vlog is soon to be over. Girl Pool, Cherry Pickin'. Really good song. I highly recommend it. They sound like they have an original sound. They're pretty good. The vlog is winding down. I'll just put it that way. Yeah, Infinity Cat is cool. Elementary school dropout.
Watch out. Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
All right. Thanks, Sarah Voice from Waze. I think there's some really cool kind of punkish girl bands out there now, so they're really showing their, you know, they're strutting their stuff. This one's called Infinity Cat. Pretty good. A friend of mine, he got in trouble for peeing off that bridge when I was in right when I was about to go into college. I don't know if they caught him peeing off the bridge, but he ended up going to jail that night. I remember that. It's a long time ago. It was like I don't remember the charge. It was some misdemeanor or something. Back then they were pretty strict. Cool lamp. Well, it's been a rainy night, and this thing has been very, very, very helpful. I got it at Buc-ee's. The lightweight umbrella. And y'all have a very good night. And boy, is it rainy. And they got their Thai food. All right. Probably a couple more shots before we get back. And y'all have a good night and a happy October 13th, 2021. The rain seasons have come to Texas. It's a cool ambulance. All right, we're headed to Fort Worth. The vlog's over. If I see anything interesting, I'll do some after vlog. Tonight I'm digging a box out of one of the closets. I got most of the boxes put up in the living room area. Well, I guess it was the dining room area to be exact, for all you scientists and English majors that have to have everything exact. But regardless, I'm probably going to take one box out from the closet and work on that for tonight. I might show a little bit of that, or at least show the box. Anyway, the vlog's over. Y'all have a good night. Did you get a single drop of rain land on your kitty head? I know cats are afraid of water. Don't worry about it, kitty. You're inside, all warm and cozy. Say goodnight, critter. Pretty impressed by Michael Cera, the actor, in Clay Pigeons. Really good revamp or just cover of Blaze Foley. Thanks, Michael. I'm also a big fan of, don't want to get this wrong, easy to getting mixed up with the other guy. You know who I'm talking about, Jesse Eisenberg. I'm gonna have to check that one, but I'm gonna say maybe he's in Zombieland. Sorry about that, Eisenberg. Everybody does it. No, it was Jesse Eisenberg. Sorry about that, Michael Cera. But I know that you've been in a lot of good ones. I'm thinking. I do happen to know that Michael Cera played Wally Brando in David Lynch's Twin Peaks Return. So I know he played Wally Brando. So and he's played a lot of other funny movies too. I sincerely apologize, Jesse Eisenberg, that Zombieland was somebody else, but I think he may have been in something, another Comic-Con movie. Michael Cera, sorry. Clay Pigeons. It's a Blaze Foley song. A really good musician too. I'm gonna leave that mistake. Maybe that'll possibly, I don't know, maybe get a laugh. A lot of people probably mix Eisenberg up with Cera in that movie. Get to Jesse Eisenberg later. He's a really good actor. He just recently played Marcel Marceau in Resistance. Michael Cera, I'm sorry about that. Clay Pigeons, Blaze Foley song. Also played Wally Brando, David Lynch's Twin Peaks Return. All right, we're headed home. It's pretty funny, Michael Cera in Twin Peaks Return. Because Wally Brando, I always think of that character because Brando actually had a friend named Wally Cox, but I don't know. Wally Brando is a mystery. It's an interesting performance by Michael Cera. If you ever see Twin Peaks Return by David Lynch. So Michael Cera was in Superbad, Juno, and Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and Scott Pilgrim versus the World, Water Crisis. He's been in a lot of good films. He's very funny. But he did a great cover of Blaze Foley's Clay Pigeons. So Michael Cera is a Canadian actor born in Brampton, Ontario in June of 1988. Anyway, that's enough of that. I got to get ready for the vlog being over. I just came across Clay Pigeons trying to drive and do all these things and juggle and anyway, y'all have a good night. Talking about Michael Cera, see Juno or Superbad or Scott Pilgrim versus the World. That one's a very funny one. And then if you want to see a good Zombieland, see Jesse Eisenberg in that too. Anyway, y'all have a good night. The vlog is over seriously this time. It's been a very rainy night. It's been very stressful. Zombie film kind of thing. We're in October right now. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the Silo Screams to see Breck roll. I wanted to try to see that. It's all in Waco, but we'll have to see. That's gonna be the end of the month. It's gonna be really hard. But anyway, we might see it on his vlog. So go home and take out a box and pack some stuff. Maybe get a snack and start editing. Then I'll probably lay down some instrumentals off my guitar for the moments where I'm time lapsing. Probably send 3 of them up tonight, 17 to 20 minute vlogs. All right, y'all have a good night. Also, another thing about Michael Cera is his parents worked for Xerox. All right, seriously, good night. No, his parents did work for Xerox. Good night. Good night. Also, one more thing about Michael Cera is his mother is English, Irish, Scottish, and Dutch, and his father's actually from his ancestry's from Sicily. Okay, seriously, good night. Vlog is over. You have a good one. Just doing a wrap up on famous movie stars. Ooh, you can see that kind of looks like War of the Worlds kind of thing with the way the light is a little bit, kind of resembles it a little bit. Okay, good night. You have a good night. I remember that collection in college, the keyboard, and you could put all your papers and work and stuff like that after you printed it out and everything, and those little clear things. They don't really make a lot of noise, and you pull them back and forth and everything. Oh, hi! Please subscribe. This is the Please Subscribe show. I'm Cole Spivey. I just remember those. Is all I'm saying. I remember them in college. It's an interesting thing. It's an interesting setup. Go to the Container Store. Remember? Now the keyboard, though, of course. Oh, forget it. I mean, I've come back to the area that I'm not vlogging the outside of. It's a fixer-upper. I mean, the whole area, the whole place, the whole city is a fixer-upper. But anyway, I lived in an area similar before, a long time ago, when I made one of my first, I guess, attempts at a feature called Bulb, which was me living in an apartment with some cats a long time ago, 2010 and 2011. Some of my friends were in it. You know, really, you put your faith in God, and usually it works out, you know. It's a dashboard, if you're wondering what that is. It's a dashboard of my car. See, right here. Showing the windshield wipers. Vlog is over until we get inside, then I'll decide if I want to show anything else. I mean, ideally, I don't want to show where I'm at right now because I kind of felt bad about showing my apartment number and all that kind of stuff when I, you know, was at the Carrollton place. So I don't want to show exactly where I'm at because, well, it's just not very safe to do. But don't worry. I'm in Fort Worth. Everything's okay. I just, you know, I don't know, you know. I think if you're an up-and-coming vlogger, don't show the outside of where you're at. You know, keep it secretive and everything. But y'all have a good night. But you can show the inside as long as, you know, because it's harder to find out where someone lives from the inside. I even think it's risky that Jordan the Lion shows his backyard, but I don't know, maybe Google Earth, probably someone could find him, maybe. It'd be really difficult, though. They found Osama bin Laden that way, kind of. I'm not comparing the two. Now, they found Osama bin Laden because of his walking patterns. This weird thing that he would do. He'd walk out to the vineyard. This FBI agent, this female FBI agent, found a pattern, and that no other person in that area would have done that weird walking pattern from a satellite. They got him from a satellite camera, way up. I don't know why I'm talking about Zero Dark 30, Catherine Bigelow. I own that movie. It's pretty good. Anyway, I'm a film nut, so I talk a lot about film. I'm trying to read the rest of Dave Grohl's sample too, so I'm doing that too. Oh boy. Okay, vlog is over. Anyway, it's good though. It's called The Storyteller: Tales of Life and Music. I recommend it. But I'm probably gonna eventually buy the book and read it. I know how I am when I talk about a book like that, you know. I don't know, I like his dialogue, the way he talks and everything. I think it's cool. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Well, I decided to do one more shot. So it's another box. It came from one of the closets because I got most of those boxes out of the way. And it's mostly bathroom supplies. So I'm gonna dig into that and disperse it in proper areas and nicks and crannies in the bathroom. So it's bathroom supplies. So anyway, y'all have a good night. So basically I'm gonna use this chair right here to go through this kind of bathroom stuff and just find, yeah, the toilet's constantly run, so. Anyway, everything's gonna go in the little nicks and crannies underneath the sink and all the little places, and sometimes I do use these things every once in a while, but anyway. I don't wanna make everybody cry and everything. But this was my son's. It went on his watch, and when Angel left, it was left behind, and I hung on to it. I vlogged it if you watch some of the early vlogs from the Cleanest Ranch place. But it was David's. I just hung on to it. Maybe it's not something I want to give them back. Hey, this is the part of the broken watch that you had. But I just kept it as a reminder and hope that maybe I'd see him again. Using the toaster oven to cook some sausage and chicken. So that's what it looks like, and you just scrape it off the toaster oven. It's kind of like a sausage fell off the sides. I gotta pick it up. It's best to use these things right here. Kind of guide it in. I'm just gonna leave it on the bottom like that. There. Let that sit in there for a while. Some of the chicken. I'm about to cut the show and send this up to you. So once again, please subscribe and have a great evening, or the rest of your evening.